Welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4. Today we see the 18-10 Neon on the road going against the 14-13 Elephants. It's the first time these two teams have matched up this season. Neon on a little bit of a rough patch at the moment. After winning their 7 straight games, they are now only won 1 of the last 2. So let's see if they can turn that around here. They lost that squeaker last time, that 2-1 game against the War Wagons. But today they got Love Drummond, their ace, on the mound, going with a 3-1 record with 2.61 ERA, up against Cole Burnett, who is an 0-2 with a 3.90 ERA. So let's see. Dapper, you're still down, but you were down last game too. We're going to Shipwreck back in. Roach, we'll take you up, put Phillips back in. Everybody else, I guess, is good to go. Really need Ribeye to wake out of this funk he's been in for the last pretty much half the season almost. But everything else is good to go, looks like. Alright, let's get to it. So Sloan's got a plus morale. I'm looking at their side. Namskal and McCullough both got plus morales. They're 1 and 2 hitters. So no fatigued players, no negative morale, so everybody's about on even ground.
The atmosphere is electric here at Big Sky Ballpark.
Is this our first time at this field? I don't recall seeing this one yet. But we got Barajas, Phillips, and Shipwreck going to be leading off for the Neon. There's Barajas batting .387, 4 homers, 12 RBIs. See if we can get this game off on a good note. Swing at the first pitch, fouled off. This game's underway. Down low, ball 1. That curved inside. Little tapper to the pitcher. He'll toss over to first. There's out number 1. There's Ian Phillips, batting .188, 3 homers, 12 RBIs. This is another player we really need to get going. And that's going to be an out. Center fielder camps under it. And there's out number 2. Kaylee. Another one we really need to get going, but she doesn't really have good contact. That's her real issue. If we can get the contact thing working on her. Swung over at strike 2, 1 and 2 count. That caught the corner, that looked outside. Strike 3. I think Kelly got robbed on that one. But nothing for the Neon on top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first now. Elephant's coming up. And here's their leadoff batter, Ethan Namskal, batting .267, 4 homers, 14 RBIs. And first pitch from Drummond. Hit deep to center. Sloan just misses it, missed the wall. So they get a leadoff double. Here's Joey McCullough at .276, 3 homers, 13 RBIs. The Elephants are already threatening. Runner in scoring position. Grounder to second. Ribeye will throw to Barajas for out number 1, but the runner advances to third. Here's Bruno Gordon, batting .207, 1 homer, 5 RBIs. He'll take high for a strike. Curve just missed the bottom corner. Swung at the slider. Strike 2, 1-2 count. Wouldn't chase the high pitch. Chase the slider again. Strike 3 is out number 2. Here's Swindle Kirby, batting .186, 5 homers, 12 RBIs. Deep fly to center. This one's trouble, and this one's out of here. So the Elephants already have a 2-0 lead, bottom of the first. Changeup hitting 419 feet. That's his 6th of the year. And Neon already have some work to do. There's still plenty of time, though. Here's Slide Witness, batting .230. 230? Yeah, 230. 2 homers, 9 RBIs. They're coming out swinging on everything. That one's fouled off. Taken outside, ball 1. Fouled away, strike 2. Way high. Slow roller to third. Ricci grabs it over to first just in time by about 1.5 feet or so. So bottom of the first is over. The Elephants get an early 2-0 lead off a home run. And Neon need to get to work. And here's one man that can do it. There's Chris Sloan. Batting .427. 2 homers still. 16 RBIs. Ball 1 taken low. Ball 2 is inside and high. This one's smoked to center, but I believe it'll be caught. It will be right on the warning track. There's out number 1. Here's Everett Reed, batting .287, 6 homers, 15 RBIs. And he takes first pitch low and outside, ball 1. Fouls the second pitch away. Takes ball 2 high. Ball 3 inside. 3-1 count. Takes ball 4 high, so Reed walks over to first. And here's Snack Hogwash, batting .360. 2 homers, 12 RBIs. Swung at the first pitch high. Should have let that go. Should have let that one even go even more. Quickly in the hole, 0-2. Ball 1 high. Ball 2 high. 2-2 count. Roller to short. Over to second. Over to first. Double play. And the Neon are retired. Nothing doing. No hits, no runs. Bottom of the second coming up. Elephants still lead 2-0. There's Rash Hall, batting .242. 2 home runs, 11 RBIs. Popped out to right. Reed's there. He'll glove it. There's out number 1. Here's Ace Check, batting .217 with 3 homers, 12 RBIs. And he fouls the first pitch off to the seats to the right. Strike 1. Curve misses. Ball 1. Changeup gets in there. Strike 2. Chase the high fastball. Strike 3. And Evangeline Sexton's up, batting .393. 1 homer and 14 RBIs. That was just hit foul to the left. Just missed high. And this was hit the center. Sloan's in position, calling for it. He'll glove it for out number 3. So nothing for the Elephants that time around. Top of the third coming up. They still lead 2-0 though. Ricci's going to be the first batter up. Batted .268. No home runs. 11 RBIs. And that one's taken low in the dirt, ball 1. Fouled away. This one's hitting deep to center, but this one's going to be caught as well on the warning track. Yep. One away. So Neon are trying. They're just coming up short. Here's Ribeye batting .213 with 4 homers. And he'll take the first pitch low, ball 1. That one gets in there, strike 1. And that one misses, ball 2. Inside, ball 3. Pops straight up to the pitcher. And he'll glove it. Goes out number 2. That'll bring the pitcher to the plate. Here's Love Drummond, batting .389, no homers, 2 RBIs. She's got the power to put a run on the board. But instead, she'll grind out hard to second. They'll throw to first. That's it. So still nothing going for the Neon. No hits, no runs. Going to the bottom of the third. Elephants still lead. There's their pitcher, Cole Burnett, batting .444. He swings at the first pitch and misses. Strike one. Fouls off the second one. He's in the hole 0-2. Chase the high inside fastball. Strike three. So back to the top of the order. Here's Ethan. He's 1 for 1 with that double. He came around to score off that home run. And he takes first pitch low for a strike. Changeup gets in there. Strike two. He almost chased the outside fastball. He thought better of it. But the slider gets in there for the corner. And there's strike number three. Here's Joy McCullough. She's 0 for 1. She swings at the first pitch. Skies it deep to center. Sloan's there. And he'll catch it for the out. So nothing for the Elephants that time. Top of the fourth coming up. The Elephants still lead 2-0. And back to Neon's top order. Barajas comes up 0 for 1. And he pops one up. Second baseman gonna get? Shortstop. Yep, shortstop's gonna call for it. And here's Phillips. He's 0 for 1. Still in good spirits though. And he gets a weak roller to short. They'll toss over to second. There's out number 2. Here's Shipwreck. She's 0 for 1. Foul the first pitch off. Outside for ball 1. Weak grounder up the middle. Second baseman gloves it over to first in time for out number 3. So still no hits for the Neon. And they still trail 2-0 going to the bottom of the fourth. And here's Bruno. He's 0 for 1. Fouls the first pitch off. Strike 1. Fouls that one off to the left. Out of play. Strike 2. Nope. Didn't chase the changeup. Did chase the fastball. Missed it. Strike 3. So 1 away. Here's Swindle Kirby, who hit the 2-run home run on the first. And he takes the fastball in there for strike 1. That one missed outside. And he smokes another changeup. Should stop throwing changeups. That's going to be a long single. So he's 2 for 2. So runner at first. Only 1 out. Here's Witness. Take a ball low. Swing and miss the slider. Fastball catches the edge there. It's 1 and 2. Pops up another fastball into foul territory. Barajas was there to glove it. Out number 2. There's Rash Hall. 0 for 1. Catches the outside corner. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Just got a piece of the fastball to foul it away. And got the change up on the inside high corner. Strike number 3. So the Elephants get a hit. That's all they get. Top of the 5th coming up. Neon still trail 2-0. Here's Sloan. Flew out deep to center as last time. Strike. Outside ball 1. That was low. Strike 2. Should not have swung at that. Outside for ball 2. Grounder to short. Over to first. Retired for the out. And here's Reed. He's over. No, we didn't. He walked his first time. Never mind. Weak grounder to the pitcher. Over to first. Got number 2. They are having no luck whatsoever. There's Hogwash. He's 0 for 1. He takes first pitch for a strike. Outside for ball 1. Inside for ball 2. Swung and missed. That one's curved right at the end. Down low. Full count. And I'll catch the corner. He's expecting something else. Fastball blazed right past him. Strike 3. So nothing for the Neon. Bottom of the 5th coming up. They still trail 2-0. Has to bring their catcher up. He's 0 for 1. Takes a strike down low. Pops the fastball straight up. Phillips is there. He'll glove it behind the plate. There's out number 1. And first baseman comes in. She's 0 for 1. And she'll just bloop this one in over third baseman's head. That'll be a single. And here's the pitcher. He's 0 for 1. Fastball in the outside corner, strike 1. Slider misses. Just grounded the curveball past the first baseman. So runner at first and second, only 1 out. The Elephants are threatening to add more to their lead. And here's Ethan. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Swung and missed, strike 2. Grounder foul. High fastball, didn't chase. Ball 1. Fouls that one off. Chased the curve down low. There's strike number 3. And the center fielder steps in. They're 0 for 2. So runner at first and second, 2 men out now. Swings at the first pitch, fouls it straight back. Takes the curve for strike 2. Chase the high outside fastball, strike 3, and that'll do it. So Elephants leave 2 men on base, but they still lead 2-0 going on top of the 6th. Neon are still hitless. Here's Ricky Ricci, he's 0 for 1. Strike on the outside corner. Strike 2, that was a little high. Fouled off. There's the first hit. Singled up the middle. Phillips is on base. So no hit bid's gone. Shutout still in effect though. Here comes Ribeye, he's 0 for 1. And he launches one out to center. This will reach the seats. Not the seats, the wall. And that'll also drive in a run. Phillips is around third, heading in. He'll cross. So an RBI double for Ribeye. Neon are on the board. They trail by 1, but they still have a runner in scoring position. No man out, and the pitcher's at the plate. And she'll take low for strike 1. High for ball 1. Launches this one into center, right center. That'd be a single, but she'll drive in the tying run. It's now a 2-2 game. Still nobody out. Runner at first. Neon have come fighting back. 2 runs on the board so far this half. Here's Barajas. They'll take ball 1 inside. Ball 2 high and inside. Liner to second. Drummond dives back into first. So 1 away. Here's Phillips, 0 for 2. That just missed the zone. Ball 1. Grounder to second. Tagged Drummond for the out. Over to first. Double play. But the Neon rack up 3 hits and they score twice. It's now a tie game going to the bottom of the 6th, 2 apiece. And Bruno Gordon steps in 0 for 2. Swings at the first pitch, strike 1. Hits this one to center, Sloan's calling for it. He reaches up and he grabs it. There's out number one. Swindle Kirby, 2 for 2. He's now batting over 200. Takes the changeup for strike one. Grounder to ribeye in second. Toss the first in time for out number 2. And here's Sly Witness. He's 0 for 2. Fastball for strike one. Another grounder to ribeye at second. Once again, he'll toss the first in time. Out number 3. The Elephants are retired. Top of the 7th coming in. Still a tie game, 2 apiece. And Shipwreck steps up to the plate first. She's 0 for 2. Fouls this one straight back. And ball one high. That was low. Strike 2. Should have let that one go. That was in the dirt. Ball 2. Fly ball to the center. Fielder's in position though, and he'll make the out. That'll bring Sloan to the plate. He's 0 for 2. It's it deep to right, just foul. That had extra bases written on it. Ball one high. Weak grounder to third. Throws over in time. Here's out number 2. That'll bring Reed to the plate. 0 for 1 with a walk so far. Swung at that one in the dirt. Strike 1. Let that one go down the middle. There's ball 1 low. Ball 2 high. He almost chased that one. Ball 3 high and outside. Full count. Ball 4. Reed is walked again. So he's on base. And there's Hogwash, 0 for 2. Fouls off the first pitch. Strike 1. Ball 1 down low. Got a piece of that, fouled it off. Fouled another one off. Still a 1-2 count. Ball 2. Ball 3 inside, full count. Runner's going to be going. There they go. Just sneaks through into center. Reed rounds second into third. He's going to be safe. Runners at the corners, 2-man out. Ricci's got a chance to drive one in. He's 1 for 2 so far, and their starting pitcher's done. Homer Hope's going to come in to pitch now. 6.43 ERA. Morale's already down, so maybe the Neon could take advantage. First pitch is a ball. That was fouled off. Trying to steal second, and we'll get in there. It's a 1-2 count on the batter, though. And that gets in for strike 3. That'll end the inning. So Neon leaves 2 men in scoring position. Had a golden opportunity, but it's still tied 2 apiece going to the bottom of the 7th. And here's Rash Hall. He's 0 for 2. Drummond's starting to get a little tired, so her day's getting close to ending. She's going to try to make it through this one if she can. First pitch is down low. Second pitch gets in for a strike. Way ahead of the changeup. Strike 2. Fouls that off. Chase the high fastball, strike 3, 1 away. And here's Ace Check. He's 0 for 2. Takes ball 1 low and outside, on the inside. Strike 1's on the outside corner. Almost chased a high changeup. Fouled away. 2-2 count. High fastball got him chasing too. 2 away. Here's Evangeline Sexton. 1 for 2 with a single. Takes the change up inside for strike 1. Weak grounder to first. Barajas tosses to the pitcher in time for the out. So innings over. No runs, no hits. Score still tied 2 apiece. And bottom of the neon order up at bat. Here's Ribeye. He's 1 for 2. Drove in a run with a double his last time up. A weak grounder to the pitcher. Over to first. 1 away. And here's Drummond. I think we're going to bring a pinch hitter in for her. Yeah. Her day's done. We're going to... Dapper's still too tired to bring in. You know what? Offside doesn't really get any chances. Let's bring offside in for once. And she'll take the first pitch low. Second pitch, almost in the exact same position. Ball 2. That one catches the corner for strike 1. Fouls that one away. 2-2 count. High. Ball 3. Full count. Swung and missed. Strike 3. So there's Barajas. He's 0 for 3. It's not a whole lot of games. He usually goes hitless. And he'll take the first pitch high for ball 1. Inside ball 2. Got under this one. Puts it to left. This should be out number 3, and it will be caught for out number 3. So now we're leaving. He's still injured. He's been out for a couple games now. Looks like he's going to be out for a while still. So I guess Port Matthews will come in. So here's Homer Hope. This is their pitcher. No hits as of yet. He takes the first pitch high for a strike. This is inside. Fouled away. Strike 2. Fouled away again. Watches that one go by. Hit the left. Shipwreck is there on the warning track. She'll glove it for the out. So back to top of their order. Here's Ethan. He's 1 for 3 with a double. And he hits the first pitch in between first and second. He'll be at first with a single. That'll bring Joy to the plate. She's 0 for 3. They have some speed at first now. Need to watch out for. Fastball in there for a strike. Toss over to first. Dives back in. Change up in there for strike 2. Swung and missed the high fastball. Strike 3. So 2 men out, 1 man on. Here's Bruno, 0 for 3. Fouls the first pitch off. Weak grounder to second. Ribeye is over to first. Barajas gloves it. There's out number 3. So nothing for the Elephants that time. Top of the 9th coming up. Still tied 2 apiece. It's anyone's game right now. There's Ian Phillips. He's 0 for 3. Low and inside for ball 1. Same place, ball 2. Catches a strike. Fouled away, strike 2. That one's high, so it's not a full count. Grounder straight to the pitcher. Gloves it. Toss to first. There's out number 1. Here's Kaylee. She's 0 for 3. She's in a big slump right now, too. Swung early, fouls this one back. Catches the inside corner for strike 2. That looked about the same pitch. That one's called the ball. Swung over it for strike 3. Kaylee strikes out. So here's Sloan. He's 0 for 3. He's still locked in at the plate currently. He's now batting left-handed. See if that has any effect. Takes the first pitch for a strike. That was ball 1 inside. This one's hit the left. Just foul. 1-2 count. That was outside. But it's called a strike. So Neon go down in order. Bottom of the ninth coming up.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Elephant score here, it's over.
Swindle.
There's Swindle Kirby. Already has one home run this game. He takes the first pitch for a strike. Fouls this one off. He's in the hole, 0-2. Didn't chase at the changeup there. Did chase the fastball. He hit it to right. Reed calls for it, and he's there. So one away. And the center fielder is up. He's 0 for 3. Fastball in there for strike. Fouls this to the left, just on the left of the line. So it's 0-2 count. Hits this one to deep left. This will hit the wall. So a double. Kaylee gave it a chance by jumping, but just slightly above her. So winning runs at second base. Here's Rash Hall. Base hit could win the game here for them. He takes a strike. Fouls this off. Quickly 0-2. High fastball's fouled away. Swung late. That went all the way to the right. Fouled off again. Grounder to second. Ribeye throws to first. 2 men out. The winning run advances over to third. So it's 90 feet away. A wild pitch could end the game here. Here's Ace Check. He's 0 for 3. Takes inside for ball 1. Catches a corner. Strike 1. Hits it to center. Sloan is there. And he catches it for out number 3. So now we got some free baseball for everybody who attended here today. Top of the 10th coming up. Score still tied, 2 apiece. Here's Everett Reed. He's walked twice.
Number 37, Everett Reed.
And he'll take the ball low. Inside, ball 2. That's a strike. Ball 3 low. Caught the corner, strike 2, full count. Ball 4, Reed walks for the 3rd time. So now the Neon have a runner on base with nobody out. Here's Hogwash, he's 1 for 3. And first pitch he faces sees the ball low. Ball 2 inside low. Ball 3. Suddenly this pitcher can't really find the strike zone. And he walks him on 4 straight pitches. So runner at first and second. Nobody out. Here's Ricky Ricci. He does have 1 single so far today. Great opportunity for the Neon here. Down the middle. This one's hit deep. And this one is gone. Home run, deep center. 3-run shot. 430 feet. That is Ricci's first home run of the year, and it couldn't come at a better time. Gives the Neon the lead by 3 here at the top of the 10th. And here's Ribeye. Got a double and an RBI so far. So those walks come back to bite this pitcher pretty badly. And he throws a ball in the first pitch. And a ball 2. He cannot find the strike zone. Ball 3. Ball 4 in the dirt. Another 4-pitch walk. That'll bring Pork Matthews to the plate, but he's getting replaced by a pinch hitter. Overly's going to go ahead and come on in. He's batting .250. And he gets under this one, hits it to center. And center fielder's there. There's out number 1. So back to the top of the order. Here's Barajas, who's 0 for 4. He'd love to end that 0-4 skid that he's on right now. And he hits it deep to left, but it's on the warning track, and it's going to get caught. And it just pulls it down. It's out number 2. There's Phillips. He's also 0 for 4. Still smiling though. He likes to be here. And he takes a strike. Tossed to first, but he's not going anywhere. Ball one, going outside. Grounder up the middle. So I'll have a runner at first and second. 2 men out. And there's Kaylee. She'd love to get another hit here as well. She's also 0 for 4 this game. And her morale is starting to drop. Swings with the first pitch and misses it. And ball one inside. Ball two way high. This pitcher's starting to lose it. Ball three. Ball four, Kaylee walks. That loads the bases up for Sloan coming up. So the team captain is up to the plate now. He's 0 for 4 today. They're leaving the pitcher in. Way outside, ball one. Oh, hits at the short. Over to first. Sloan's retired. So they now leave 3 on base, but they put 3 across the board. They now lead 5-2, and the closer's now coming in for the save. And Evangeline Sexton's the first one he's going to have to face. She's 1 for 3. First pitch is fouled off, strike one. Just missed the corner. Ball one. Fouled away, strike two. Fouled off again. Hit the left. Shipwreck is there. Sliding catch, grabs it. Great play out there and left. 1 out. And here's the pitcher. We'll take him out for a pinch hitter. And here's Hayden Guerrero. And look at the numbers on this guy. Stat-wise, anyway. He's batting .340 with 5 home runs, but he's got contact and power. A dangerous hitter here. First pitch for a strike. Just missed the corner. Or edge, I should say. Fouled off, strike two, so a 1-2 count. Just got a piece of that to foul it off. Fouls this off. Another one fouled off barely. Chased that one down low, but got a piece of it, grounds it to second. Throw to first. Out number 2. And Ethan's the last chance. He's 2 for 4. And he'll take a fastball for strike one. Change-ups in there for strike two. Chase the high fastball outside. That's strike three, and this game's over, and the Neon pull it out. After trailing 2-0 most of the game without a hit. They didn't get a hit until the 6th inning. That 6 innings were also where they tied the game up. That 10th inning, though, Ricky Ricci comes through with that 3-run home run. That ends the game. And he's going to be the main player of the game for the Neon as well. Went 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored. That one 3-run home run, though, that was the game changer and the game winner. Looking at the Elephants, Kirby's going to be their main player. 2 for 4 as well. Scored once. He had a 2-run home run. Matthews picks up the win. Pitched 2 innings. Gave it 2 hits. Struck out 1. He's now 3-on-2 on the year. And Hannah picks up the save. Win an inning. Struck out 1. That's his 10th save. Now has a .82 ERA. Looking at the Elephants, Hope grabs the loss. Went 3 1/3 innings. Gave 2 hits. 3 runs. Walked 4. Struck out 4. They are now 1-3 on the year. Top 3 players. Ricky Ricci gets the game winner. So he's obviously the number 1 star. 2 for 4 with a homer, 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. The starting pitcher, Love Drummond, got the number 2 star. It's a shame she didn't get the win, but she pitched good enough to get it. Went 7 innings, gave it 5 hits, 2 runs, struck out 10. And Swindle picked up the 3rd star. He accounted for all the scoring on the Elephants today. He went 2 for 4 with the 2-run home run, and he scored that one time. So hard-fought battle there for the Neon, coming from behind to win in extra innings. So maybe that'll get another win streak started. Now 2-2 in the last 4 games, if I recall correctly. double check that. Let's see, loss, win, loss. Yeah, 2-2 in the last 4. And we got 16 games to go through. So let's get to it. Got the Bolters and the Champs. Bolters is laying it to the Champs. And the Champs continue to have the worst record in the league. Favorites barely beat the Water Bullets 4-3. Riddles and the Grays, slightly close, but the Riddles take a lead and they start pouring it on. 12-4 win there. The Outlaws and the Tundras. Tundras got an early lead. They keep adding and eventually they hit the 10 mark. They pulled that one out with an easy win. War Wagons, lost it 3-2 against the Cave Bears right at the end of the game. Spots beat the Craniums 5-2. Or was it 5-1? 5-2, I think it was. Philosophers beat the Energetics 6-4. Close game there. Bandits just lay this one in 13-3. Razzles and the Champs. The Razzles beat the Champs 5-3, so the Champs continue to lose. The Elephants in the Underworld. The Elephants, after just losing to Neon, come back and beat the #1 team. Bards and the Freedom. Tie game going into 9th. Freedom win it right there in the bottom. Machos and Lucky Breaks. Lucky Breaks have no problem winning that one easily, 9-1. The Fantastic and the Serpents, another close game, 1-1 game, 5-4. Favorites and Bottlenoses. Bottlenoses get a bunch of runs early. Hang on. Spider Bears with a big upset the last game. They lose this one. The Gobblers 9-7. Spots and the Advocates. The Advocates get a big lead and they almost lose it, but they lose 8-6. So looking at the standings, Bush League Conference, the Water Bullets leave the Jubilee Division, 18-11 record. Bottlenoses are only 1 game back, 17-12. And trailing that division is the Champs with 8-21, which is still the worst record in all the league right now. Looking at the Namby-Pamby division, the Spots lead 16-14 record. Bolters and Guardians right behind them with a game and a half. And the Craniums trail that division 12-17, but they're only 3.5 out. Dynamic division, the Philosophers are up at first, 19-10 record. 3 games ahead of the Riddles, and the Razzles are both 3 games back with 16-13 records. Tundras trail that division 12-17 as well. Over here in the Bleacher Bum Conference, the Bandits are now tied for first with 15-14 record with the Gobblers and the Advocates. Bards like 1 game back with 14-15. Serpents 2 games back, 13-16, and the Grays last place 12-17. They're only 3 games back, so that whole division is still up for grabs there. The Ambitious division, the Lucky Breaks lead this one easily still, 20-9 record. They're 4 games over the Freedom in second place with 16-13 record. Super Sneaks and the Fantastics tie for last with 11-18 records. They're almost 10 games back. Over down here in the Persecuting division, Neon are in second place with a 19-10 record, 1 game behind the Underworld, who still lead 20-9 record. So Lucky Breaks and the Underworld are now tied again. And Elephants right there in third, 15-14. And Spider Bears trail 10-20, 10.5 out. So looking at the summary, we got a couple things going on here. Looks like only these 2. Okay. So Apollo Droop was signed by the Razzles, and Bruno Strong was released. So they dropped the C, picked up a C+. Neither one of these players is really worth bragging about. And looking at us, we got a training opportunity for Smythe. +1 junk, +1 accuracy, chance for more junk, and a chance for a pitch. I think we'll take that opportunity. We might have him on our roster for a little while. And he's young, he's only 24. So junk and accuracy, he can use both of these. So we'll go ahead and spin that on him. So +1 junk, 58, +1 accuracy, 46. Chance for more junk, didn't get it. Chance for another pitch, didn't get that either. But his junk and accuracy increased, so I guess that was worth it. Even though it was a little expensive just for 2 points. So there's that. Next game up, big game number 30. Neon are on the road against the Advocates, which haven't they played before? I think. Advocates. Okay, Ancients. Yeah, they did play them. Right, they beat the Advocates 2-1 last time they matched up in game 20. Escargot grabbed the win there. That's the only time they've matched up. Yep, that's the only time they matched up. So Neon are 1-0 against them. And, well, Pratt's going to be on the mound for the Neon. 2-3 record with a 2.25 ERA. Going against Dip Kirby for the Advocates. An 0-1 record with a 2.59 ERA. So it could be a good matchup pitching-wise. All right, so this game's over. We will see you back here for the next time. See if the Neon can stretch their win streak to 2. See you then.